Hi, my name is Mohammed Emir Notlu and I'm going to present my project. Let's start with the problem definition of my project. A company in Turkey has extra money and they need to decide where to invest. I have like two options: keep it in Turkish lira and invest in local time deposits, or convert to the US dollars and invest abroad. The choice depends on interest rates, exchange rates, and inflation. This decision affects the company's profit. If they choose the wrong currency, they might lose money due to inflation or currency devaluation. This is a real problem many companies in Turkey face today. Actually, in today, economy is going bad, and I don't think companies has extra money to invest. But let's continue. Turkish lira investment. Return is 20 million Turkish lira in the good economic scenario. I have three scenarios: good, medium, and bad scenario. And I'm going to compare three scenarios between Turkish lira investment and US dollar investment. In Turkish lira, return is 20 million Turkish liras in the good economic scenario, 15 million in the medium scenario, and minus 15 million in the best scenario. US dollar investment return is 30 million in good scenario, 10 million in medium scenario, and minus 5 million in the bad scenario. The probabilities of scenarios: good is 20%, medium is 50%, and the bad one is 30%. And we have some new info assumption. The company hires a senior manager whose past forecasts were always accurate. If she predicts the economic state, we can treat it as perfect information, and in that way, so we can find the expected value of perfect information and compare decisions with and without it. I also wanted to add payoff metrics, but without the new info, without the senior manager. Here's the payoff metrics. Alternative 1, Turkish lira invest. Alternative 2, US dollar investment. Good, medium, and bad economy. 3, state of nature. S1, S2, and S3 also. I didn't write it, I don't know why. And I also did the decision tree with the basic form. Turkish lira investment, good, medium, bad. Also with same with the US dollar investment, good, medium, bad, and the payoffs at the end. I didn't write the EMVs here because it's really hard to do it here, so I just write it down here. EMV compare Turkish lira. Biraz uzaklaştırsak ikisini de göreceğiz aslında. In good scenario, 20 million, and the percentage is 20%. 20 times 0.2 plus the medium one, 15 times 0.5, and the bad one minus 15 times 0.3, and the 7 million. And in US dollar investment, we also do the same calculation, and after we find the solutions, US dollars expected monetary value is 9.5 million, Turkish liras is 7 million. So in EMV compare, US dollar is better option, clearly. So now we can continue with the our senior manager perfect information. So for perfect information, EVPI for good one 30 million, medium one is 15. For bad one we choose the less less zarar olan, zarar ne demekti? So we calculated here the perfect value perfect information, expected value of perfect information. So we can pay maximum 2.5 million for the perfect information with this calculation. And I also wanted to calculate the where was that? Imperfect information. So I also add this 85% accuracy of the manager. If the manager is wrong, because of 3 options, I couldn't possibly because we also do with the 2 options, and if the accuracy when it's wrong, the other part just directly to the other one when it's 2 options. But when it's 3, I don't know how to do it, so I just wanted to add this. If the manager is wrong, the other 2 splits the error possibilities, 7.5 each. So let's see this one. If manager says good, the accuracy is 85% and the goods probability is 20%. And I also calculate all of them. So with 85 accuracy, if manager 23% is the probability of manager says good, and the 46.25 is when manager says medium, is the probability, and this one 30.75 is the probability of manager saying bad. Then I calculated posterior weights here, good one, medium one, and the bad one, and 3 of them between all of them, like. Then after that I also calculate expected payoffs and better choice, optimal options. So if it's good, I will choose US dollar. If it's medium, I will choose Turkish lira with 85 accuracy though. And if it's bad, I still choose USD. Normally in this scenario, my numbers were different when I go to realistically, but then after all calculations, there was nothing else to choose US dollar, so it might be a little bit not realistic that much, but we use the Turkish lira in the medium scenario here. So expected value of sample information is the 175 million. In the final I can say all the choices with no information, only EMV, expected monetary value. US dollars is 9.5, Turkish liras was 7 million, so I choose US dollar. And manager signal, but 85 accuracy. If she says good, US dollar, medium, Turkish lira, and if she says bad, US dollar. And value of information, expected value of perfect information to 2.5 million, and sample information is 175 million. And that's all I can say. Here is that's all. Thank you for listening. Bu arada ders için falan çok teşekkür ederiz hocam. Kendinize iyi bakın. Görüşmek üzere.